Welcome to the channel.
G
Do you know
minor.
what this sounds
A.
like?
Uh, Random chords.
Correct. It sounds nothing like the song What It Sounds Like, which is what we're about to react to. You passed the
That
quiz.
was really good. Yes.
Welcome back. We are on to the full version of What It Sounds Like. Last time we saw a 2-minute clip. We have seen the movie. If you didn't see last week's reaction, we're all caught up, and we're coming back to this amazing scene and moment and
Very cathartic scene. Yeah.
cathartic goosebumps. Everything was happening at this point, so we're excited to watch it again.
Yes.
But
Before we dig in, if you like what you see, please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell so you always keep up to date with what content we're coming out with.
yes, here we go. Oh, and I've got another little button right here. If you love what you see or hear, it's okay if you don't look at me. But if you listen to me and look at Johnny, you're more apt to buy a coffee. And that'll help support the page.
Yes, with my Thing shirt on. Pops.
It's great. And one day I'll watch it.
Look at that.
Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Nothing but the truth now. Nothing but the proof of what I am. The worst of what I came from. Patterns I'm ashamed of. Things that even I don't understand. I try to fix it. I try to fight it. My head was twisted. My heart divided. My lies all collided. I don't know why I didn't trust you to be on my side.
Such a good delivery.
It is.
I broke into a million pieces and I can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The scars are part of me.
Already getting
Darkness
goosebumps.
and harmony. My voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like.
Why did I cover up the colors stuck inside my head?
I should've let the jagged edges meet the light instead.
Great line.
Show me what's underneath. I'll find your harmony. The song we couldn't write. This is what it sounds like.
Ooh, I love that.
the song!
We're
Okay.
shattering the
I am going to stop
I still
the
love
song.
that song. It's still a
Guima.
standout piece to me.
There's so many good things taking place. So we reacted to this not knowing the story before, but at a third lesson now, because after watching the film, there's so many choices made that lead to such a wonderful transition in terms of the lift in the song itself, but also bringing the story together. One is they're super patient. Right after EJ's part, Rumi's part, before the other girls come in, they could have brought in another layer musically in terms of percussion, things like that, but they suspended it even further, so the drama continued. So they got her partner's voices coming in, and then the line "sane harmony," they bring in the harmony, just the connection between the lyric and what's taking place sonically. And then, of course, and then Guima comes out. Is it Guima? I don't know. The volcano speaking dude that no one cares about.
Yes, I think it's Guima, yeah.
Yes. Not my favorite character, though. Do you have a favorite character?
The cat. I always like the
Derby!
sort of dumb
That's what I
animal.
was going to say.
Yes. Like Moana,
Love the
Kevin
cat.
from Up. I love
Yes.
not all quite there animals in the animated movies.
Just
Yes.
try to fix the flower plant. Just
It just keeps knocking it over.
I could have watched that for 20 minutes. Anyway, continue.
Yeah. No, I mean, starting a cappella is always, it's a bold choice, but it's so effective because it just sucks you right in. It's so intimate. And then, yeah, just patiently evolving the song. I mean, I just love that. You know, it's simple,
Yes.
but it's just the right simple. Even having not seen the movie the first time, you can just tell the way they're setting this scene up visually.
Right.
It's so emotional just with, just the characters' expressions, the way they're moving, which I think is a real strength in this movie as well. The way that the characters are animated. I mean, they're so
Yes.
lifelike,
Yes.
and they convey so much emotion. So yeah, just this moment where everybody's sort of transfixed, and the two other bandmates come out of their trance, and they're just
Exactly.
like, they're finally seeing her for the first time, and simultaneously seeing themselves, by what she's singing. They're like, I can finally be myself as well. It's a beautiful thing.
It is. And tying back into earlier in the movie, obviously, spoiler alerts if who hasn't seen this at this point.
Seriously.
Certainly no one. If we've seen
I think it's
it,
number 2 on Netflix, maybe 1. I don't know.
Everybody has seen it. But this stillness, that transfixedness, if you will, on what's taking place ahead of them being pulled out, drawn in, and it being the song they couldn't write before that, it's going to be takedown and things like that, and just kind of shuffling through. It just brings so many layers of story are coming through, being fed to this, that makes it that much more powerful than just the song itself, even though the song itself was well written. I feel like the song Free might be the best independent song in terms of it works outside of the context of the movie completely, where this one has so many ties as to what's unfolding. It makes more sense, even though it's written in a way that is universal. It's just so deeply grounded into the hero's journey taking place in the film. But let's keep watching.
Absolutely.
We couldn't write, this is what it sounds like.
Stop the song!
We're shattering the silence, we're rising, defiant, shouting in the quiet. You're not alone.
We listen to the demons, we let them get between us.
But none of us are out here on our own. So we were cowards, so we were liars, so we're not heroes, we're still survivors, the dreamers, the fighters, no lying, I'm tired, but dive in the fire and I'll be right here by your side.
Protective layer.
We broke into a million pieces and we can't go back, but now we're seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The stars are part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Why do we cover up the colors stuck inside our head? Get up and let the jagged edges meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like.
They need their weapons.
Your voices cannot defeat.
Visuals in this are really awesome.
See the screen curdling into the music, the way it was mixed. And here's the redemption right here.
Jinnu, no.
I'm sorry for everything.
No, I wanted to set you free.
You did. You gave me my soul back. And now, I give it to you.
I forgot we're supposed to be reacting. Let me back it up for a second.
I know, this is a really emotional
I was like, oh yeah, there's other people here. It's hard to talk about the music and what's taking place without talking about the story, because they infuse
Well, they're so intertwined, yeah.
so perfectly. I mean, it's not just like a soundtrack that sets the mood of what's taking place in a film. I mean, it's just woven in. I guess it's what arguably makes it a musical, right? But Jinwoo's character here, obviously, he's now sacrificing himself for the good for the first time after everything. And I thought it was cool just moments ago where his the rest of the boys immediately went into attack mode and he was kind of frozen, just realizing what's happening. So you kind of saw him contemplating there and then willing to sacrifice himself. What's interesting now, though, is he says his soul goes to her. So if that doesn't set up Kpop Demon Hunters Part 2, I don't know what does. Right? Because it's like his essence, he's still there. Maybe not physically, but because the shield that we're going to see right after this, it was originally talked about, the three girls create this golden shield. It's blue, if you remember from the end of the movie, but that's I think represents his color more. So it's just interesting to see how that works. And musically, the way they wove in the effects, the explosions, the screams in the background. So the art of the soundscapes in the scoring mixed into it being a pop song, that had to have been a massive challenge to make work and feel this fluid.
As you can see by my shirt, there's a little bit of nerd in me. A big Star Wars guy, and this is kind of like a modern day Star Wars. It's essentially, it's like the end of Return of the Jedi, where Darth Vader, it's like you think there's no turning back, and then right at the very end he sacrifices himself, and it's almost verbatim at the end. It's just like, I was supposed to set you free, and Darth's like, you already have,
good connection.
Or I'm going to save you. So it's a great. I mean, it's the hero, like you said, it's the hero's journey. Basically it's the story of our lives, and it's
right.
And if you can find a way to convey that story, I mean, and there's a reason why we keep coming back to it, because it's so powerful. It resonates so much with us. Mm-hmm. It's a great message for the young people out there, and a great message for everybody, really. So
it really is.
But it's a powerful thing, and I just love the imagery they use.
They're able to revitalize, retell that.
The metaphors. Yeah, exactly, in a fresh way, and it's like visually stunning, and the songs are just they're new and fresh. So it's really cool, and I just love the words that they use, like patterns and things. It's like and demons. It's like they're fighting literal demons, but obviously there's the metaphorical demons that we all face, the self-talk,
can all relate to, exactly,
the shame, and even the patterns on the arm. It's like our patterns that we, act out.
Behaviors, yes, conditioning.
So really cool.
That's the golden O's. Right?
Yeah.
I did not hear that the first time.
Yes, definitely.
You're just my type. Oh well.
Much lower.
This is what it sounds like. We've been to a million pieces and we can't go back. But now I'm seeing all the beauty in the broken glass. The sky's a part of me, darkness and harmony. My voice without the lies. This is what it sounds like. Why do we cover up the colors stuck inside our heads? Get up and let the jacket and just meet the light instead. Show me what's underneath, I'll find your harmony. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like. My voice without the lies, this is what it sounds like. Fearless and undefined, this is what it sounds like. Truth after all this time, our voices all combined. When darkness meets the light, this is what it sounds like.
I thought you were frozen there.
Let it go, Richard. Let it go.
That guy. Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, so well crafted. It really is a modern day version of great stories that have just been handed down over time in a way that's presented that, from my understanding, you guys said a lot of you said in the comments, talked about how it really ties into Korean culture as well. The foods, the way they dress, the time periods, there's all these things that I wouldn't have picked up on, but there's a lot of subtleties that are like, you know.
Oh, well, like their faces go to like an anime character and stuff.
Yes,
you know?
yes, all of those things. So it really ties in a lot, a very rich culture of ideas mixed into something that works around the globe, as they have proven, which is pretty amazing.
Yeah, and again, this theme going with the amazing, multi themes, but really under one umbrella of love. It's essentially, deciding not to do the takedown, which is the message of you don't fight hate with hate, you fight hate with love and light. And again, just great messages. And sorry we talked a lot during this, but it's this is our redemption video for not knowing the context of what we were talking about before. So we're all letting it out. We're letting it
I'm
out. So.
thoroughly enjoying your deep message of love while staring at your T-shirt with some sort of monster saying the thing.
Well, life is duality as well, Richard. So light and
there is a balance. Thank you very much for joining us today. We hope you have an amazing week. See you guys later. Bye.
Yep.